On a scale of 1 to 10, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Justice for All Blind. We're very in front of a very attractive woman right now.
Please talk to me.
Now I'm trying to take a sip.
Take my mug and tell me.
Are we really doing this again?
I kind of forgot that it actually...
You don't have anything!
I understand that.
Make sure you don't spam through this too much and you present evidence.
Oh, accidentally presented it.
You almost had me.
I was thinking B.
Anyway, in the last one, we started our investigations of the Gatewater Hotel because we're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. We got Matt on guard as our client.
Yeah.
Which is good, because we kind of needed that, or else we were gonna get Maya killed. Okay, and now we're investigating to see what the fuck is going on. Hopefully we can find the killer in one day.
Wait, is this saying we have Lotta's camera?
No. It's saying that, like, she said that it was missing. So that's just, like, us saying, like, hey, it's currently missing and it's worth this much. So what I remember is that she has a big scoop that she took a picture of. Andrews knows something. I forgot what her was. And then Miss Oldbag wants something.
Yeah, I want to give her the drink that I have that has a roofie in it.
Yeah, whatever.
So she falls asleep so I can beat her to death while she's asleep.
That's crazy. Let's not do that to the old woman.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Oh, so they've been staying in the hotels that they're at? Shit. Can you tell me a bit more about the Nickel Samurai's TV show?
Okay.
Okay. Yo!
The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in Neo Tokyo.
I see. Wait. A love what?
A Love Y. This girl, Seiyo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl?
You know, I've never heard of that as a trope.
Apparently it is. What, 3 guys competing for one girl?
Yeah, like a love, like I've heard of love triangles and whatnot, but like, and love circles and
yeah, love circles
and love dodecahedrons. And
what the fuck is a dodecahedron?
I think it's like a 12-sided. That's the name for like a 12-sided 3-dimensional.
Oh, so just a dice.
Dice don't.
Well,
I guess a 12-sided dice.
Some D&D dice are like 24s and all that shit.
Yeah, so yes, basically. But anyway, Seiyo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Strawberry Clan?
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies.
Oh, I can tell.
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know.
She's interested.
Miss Seiyo, does Miss Seiyo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Oh, every Sunday at 8 p.m. Oh, 8 a.m.
Yeah.
My bad. She doesn't fall in love late. She falls in love early.
I'm gonna stop watching kids' masterpiece theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, tell me about the Jammin' Ninja, please. So what is the Jammin' Ninja's TV show like?
Started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the 3 samurai, the samurai shows. Actually, has there been 3 samurai shows? There's Steel Samurai.
Yeah, and then there's the Nickel Samurai. So no.
I guess there's.
Oh yeah, and the Pink Princess.
One. Yeah. So there's been 3.
Yeah.
So I said accidentally the correct amount.
Yeah. Also, when we went to the trailer that that lady was working on.
There's a bunch more.
There was a bunch of posters of other samurai shows.
Yeah. Well, wasn't there one that actually had a guitar as well?
There was one that was like a country guy that was a samurai.
Yeah. It's geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all.
What? But
But boy could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
a ninja with a bright red guitar, and also my monitor has been on for over 4 hours.
Fair enough. And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Missoula. Jammin' versus the Muramachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. This kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Jam Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Missoula?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Oh, which show should I watch?
Can't believe she's really considering it. Oh wait, don't forget we can share profiles and stuff. I just keep
What do you
forgetting.
think about this hot...
This is part of Global Studios, right? Stop it.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. I don't blame you, Matt.
Yeah.
She's
She's a stone fox. Stop it! I'm right here. It's Valentine's Day right now, and you're hitting on a fictional woman right now.
you haven't done that like a billion times before.
Whatever. I was just doing that 5 hours ago. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, she's her cup size is a B.
Looking at her, it's an egg.
She's a Sagittarius. Her favorite color is magenta.
Whatever.
Here's the thing, I don't really know her. You know.
You're in love.
There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. The fact that she'll sleep with anyone. Sorry, I've been watching too many like rom-com animes, and that's like a big trope in all of them. There's always the rumor that the love interest like sleeps around, and then the main character has to go. No, that's not true.
Yeah, she did sleep with me, so she's not.
Yeah, these rumors are false because I'm a virgin, and that means that she didn't sleep with me, and then everyone's like, haha. He gets no bitches! Anyways, I'm sure Pearl would like these stories.
Yeah. She's like, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
Yeah, he's so happy. It looks like he's a lion that just found his next meal.
That last thing said, I'd be glad to share what I know.
Oh. Maybe it means to share what I know.
Yeah, the English was off in that one.
Yeah, I can't wait to rewatch this back. Alright, I guess we have more to talk to him about. Oh yeah, we can show him everyone's.
I never would have thought I'd see her here of all places. Last time we saw each other was during that really bad incident, you know. I mean, when I look back now, I think of the good things, so it's not so bad, I guess.
Yeah, I would love to go back in time to relive a few of those good things.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, what do you can tell us about Matt?
Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential.
His star potential.
I got his autograph the other day.
It's kind of wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know.
Really?
It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. Then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt.
What?
But lately those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it at all, so I began to worry.
Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. Yeah, at the age of 21, he still had a lot of potential. Not even like as like a star potential, because he was like a celebrity, just like really young to just be dead like that.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah. Oh, maybe this is what Lotta was after.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too.
Oh, really? You too, huh? Why is this going by so fast?
Take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. Wait, that's how
that's how you spell rendezvous.
Really?
It's French, so of course it has like a billion extra letters in it.
Man, it's a real good thing you told me how to pronounce it. I would have put like revoltuous or some shit.
Yeah.
Rendezvous. And I'm like O-U-S at the end. I would never thought that's how you say rendezvous.
Yeah, like I said, it's French, and the French
people are stupid.
Yes, they are.
Sorry for French.
They put too many letters in too many weird places. Like why do you have beau as what is it? B-E-A-U-X.
Yeah.
Please tell me how the fuck that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Alcoholics Anonymous. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Andrew and Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But
big news! Big news!
Oh, it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews? Together with the biggest rival for a client?
Ah, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
What if she fucking hated him?
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, having no idea what he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
An article from tabloid Gossipland. Oh, I think you're about to take care of the thing with blood.
I really want to give her this wine glass.
What? No. That makes it sound like we took it from the crime scene. It would be really funny if we just did. We're just like, oh, we're gonna take this tomato juice with us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh. Talada? As in, she's gonna be doing a lot of fucking talking. Do you know anything? I told you how many times now, I'm a journalist. I got so much information running laps in my head, I forget things here and there.
Please don't get so worked up over this.
I don't care if you even beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's what gals might know about learning youngsters.
So
Alright, throw a fucking rock at her.
Take my rock, my green shiny rock.
Yeah. Do you like my sword? My diamond sword. She looks like a Muppet. Lada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you wandering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I, for my scoop? What I want to know is about the details of the scoop. That's not something I want to tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking for a scandal. Grr. Grr. Could it be that you, Lada Hart, were looking for a break in a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person? This woman. She's Indira Andrews, Matt Ungar's manager. Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Oh, you did it. That's pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing you think that can make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. You gotta have that, what is it? News sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrews.
I hit the wrong button.
Quick, throw another rock at her.
Take my rock.
Does that lock save?
Motherfucker!
Alright, so we know that for the future. Alright. Okay. Alright, Andrews is RB. Yeah. And then RB again to switch back to Evans. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, RB. There we go. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jam and Midnight Rambuscus. Rendezvous, thank you. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Ah! Mr. Cordia... Oh, what? Mr. Kurita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ongar's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Kurita's door last night. What? Her voice changes from country to fucking Waluigi in 2 seconds. Alright, give us the deets. Give me the scoop. Gimme. You're looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it! I was gonna get myself a scoop of catching them in a secret meeting.
A scoop of ice cream?
I love vanilla.
Alright, drop down in the comments below what your favorite type of ice cream is.
Mine's caramel. Second, the green mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mine is it's like the vanilla fudge swirl. So it's like it's not like a vanilla and chocolate mixed together, but it's vanilla with fudge in it.
Yeah,
So-
like what is it? Turtle Trails?
Yeah.
Or like Moose Trails?
Yeah, that's the kind that I like. But anyways, enough about ice cream. Time to continue about these two being in love.
Ooh. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? There ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna just want to see real proof. Well, at least I do, and that's what I was doing, getting photos.
Oh.
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little by having myself another exclusive story. Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know? But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
He was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people nowadays? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? She spent a lot on that camera, dude. I would be pissed if anyone stole any of my shit.
True.
I got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Stolen on the night of the murder, tabloid article about the victim was in the case. Anything in here?
Nothing yet for her. Right?
Alright, let me...
Sorry.
Scared me. The Quinova bag scared me. Alright, so, yeah, we just did the Lotta thing.
I asked to become Mr. Onguard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
Mr. Ongar does seem to have be a rather weak-willed man, always being told he's always doing what he's told.
He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
Wait, we can talk to Miss Oldak again? Okay. Do you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Oh, we talked to her about all this shit.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to... Oh, yeah. Time and time again, those two compete with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
I got a hunch that this woman knows more than what she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed. Yeah. Wait, where the fuck did we get that? I gotta, like, look through all this shit.
I guess that was a new thing.
Yeah. Oh, because Lotta's here. She might have comments and shit. I can understand flowers in the front of the dressing rooms, but why are there stuffed bears here? I had intuition. It wasn't me, I tell you. I gave you my word. Why do I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? No one's gonna notice the guy's died anyway.
True.
It's kind of sad to say, but like, is he counting? Wait. Go back in Karita's hotel room. There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says 1 Karita's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone bad that night. But I didn't ever think it was murder. Alright, go on there. There's something in there that we missed, apparently. Apparently there is something...
Give me a second, I can find it.
Oh, one of the things that we missed apparently was presenting Gumshoe with shit. Well, you present evidence back at him. Also, I don't even see where we're supposed to pick this up. I don't see it myself on the screen.
She's Miss On Guard's manager, right? No matter what I do, I really stink at talking with people like her. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. See, she's one of those women with a brain. She's someone who gets things done.
Yeah, she does give that sort of impression, like she's got it all together.
Compared to her, you can easily tell I'm a can't do anything right kind of guy.
That's the trope. It's the brainiac girl and the can't do anything right guy.
That's why I get all nervous and start messing up.
I feel sort of bad for him. Oh, you think he remembers his old back?
I thought she was an alien from outer space.
Yeah, probably because she's wearing that strange helmet.
Nah, even with her helmet off, I thought she was an alien, pal.
I think it's probably best to keep it to yourself, if you know what I mean.
Hey, why don't we let bygones be bygones, pal? Look, this guy is guilty. Buck says so.
$1? Sure you aren't talking about Pearl's allowance money?
I can't bet any more than that. My salary,
It doesn't matter what we think. I still have to defend Mr. Ongard in court or else.
Mr. Nick?
I'm sorry.
I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Karita and Matt Ongard are.
You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess.
They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal.
I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Alright, show him some fucking evidence.
Take the drink.
So about this wine glass.
Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The old crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Oh, she was in here before us? Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal.
What?
Especially if she catches you in here.
Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running 1,000 meter dash. Oh no!
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time.
Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal.
No. Oh. Hi, girl. At last you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? Gulp. Would it be too much to ask you to be nice to me for a change? The way the bear was like the eyes and shit, I thought her hair was fucked up on that side. So you're the type to steal information from a pitiful, hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Dishonorable on your cow, dishonorable on your family. Ow. Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy Nick Trenchcoat.
Ah!
I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful. Well, maybe you should stay in Germany. Detective, come here for a second. Yeah. Oh my god!
Gumshoe's dead.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix, right? You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I will never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be the other way around. Victory's yours? Is this all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. This investigation briefing. Oh, okay. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. What honor? Your dad was a murderer. Ow, what is she throwing me now? What is this?
Well, I guess this means I gotta go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright?
Alright.
And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Alright. Alright. Wait, there's a little thingy.
Mr. Yang, what's this piece of paper?
You okay?
Sorry, took me a second
Do you
there.
need a sip of Pepsi?
No.
Alright. Do you want water?
A little bit.
Alright. It's called an autograph.
An autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it. So, it's in his autograph.
I can't read it at all. Then again, I can't read it all.
I mean, I couldn't fucking read it either.
To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Oh, she probably doesn't know what cursive is. Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
Just stop the unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, it's the old shitter.
Juan Korea's autograph "to my dearest Wendy" is written on it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And then I go here, and then I go here, and then I
go here.
And then I go.
And then I go here.
And then
And I throw a rock. Break her helmet. Obviously, not that well guarded a fucking secret if it only takes fucking Juan Kurita's autograph to fucking shut you up. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Look at this photograph. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says "to my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Olbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, I may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Wow, she must really want that autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you win. Wendy Allback ready to open her heart, all for her dearest Juan. You did it, Cameron. You did the hardest one in this game.
Hell yeah.
Yep. The autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Alright, tell me what you want us. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding.
Oh no!
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift card or two out of it, maybe more.
A gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial, you know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it, and I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Mr. Ungard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan, and I just do him. That yellow-belled chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
Yeah, me too. I trust my sentences. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to deserve this? Probably just be the competitor to her favorite character, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Ongard's passed. What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so, batshit crazy. You don't know? That guy, he framed my wand. What did he do? He created that scoundrel that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick,
What is it?
what's a scandal?
I read that as Phoenix.
Oh. I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the whims of that vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Obag has to say for now, okay, Pris? So, Miss Obag, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose. His own manager, or why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scoundrel to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into the scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Olbag? I'm Juan's biggest fan. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And you have proof that Mr. Ongar did what you said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Oh, of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Olbag have that information like that? And where did she get it? Wait a minute, does she fucking lot his camera?
Oh, does she?
Because she said it like she has information before even the tabloids do.
I don't know, but you didn't read her
Oh.
saying hee hee hee.
Wait a minute. Beep beep boop. Chip goes boop boop beep. Something ain't right here. I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. Grr. She clammed up on me like an old clam.
Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you about my measurements? No, that's not. No, that's okay, really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
No. I know. What else are we supposed to... Okay, so that was... Okay. We did things a little out of order. We're supposed to get that autograph way before even talking to... Breaking a lot of this thing. So let me... Okay. We gave her the thing. Oh! We gotta leave the hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just said criminal affairs. So I guess go to the office and then criminal affairs? Or, yep, there we go.
I don't know how I didn't see that.
The Blue Badger! Beacon's around the corner. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
I'm sorry, man. What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. Evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Alright, tell me about the airtight evidence. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Two?
Yeah, both of them are in this photo. First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
Oh, that big fucking button? Okay. Oh, that's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Ongard.
Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants.
And the second one is...
The knife in his chest, pal. Fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Unguard's.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Alright, what about this fucking testimony? And what about this airtight testimony? Oh, it was fucking old bags, I forgot.
It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag.
I thought so.
What do you mean by you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Yeah, well...
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
Her blood nut was stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down, trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On-Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
Oh.
No way!
Why? Well, we showed him that wine glass, and that's kind of what brought him already. I guess we can show him the other evidence.
Stuff in that glass is tomato juice, pal.
Tomato juice?
I heard the victim really loved that stuff. Favorite drink in the world.
It's his favorite drink. First time I've heard that. Who the fuck was like, yeah, you know what I really can go for right now? Tomato juice. There's other things you can present to him. You can present on all sorts of things.
Okay.
Huh?
No.
Oh, present.
Don't tell me
Sorry.
I got it.
What can you tell me about this guitar case?
Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
But the guitar wasn't in his hotel room.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item into an award show.
Yeah. It's starting to sound like that red guitar was related to this case after all. Yeah.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Kurita? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Kurita's manager.
Oh, the victim's manager?
But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Adrian Andrews' mentor. That's a hard thing to say.
Yeah.
She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Damn.
Her mentor?
A woman who has both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have been something to do with this case?
You want to know more about it, pal?
Yeah.
She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but...
Wow! You can't hear it,
Oh,
but
Jesus Christ.
there was the Von Karma.
Yeah, I heard. Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I can't wait to listen to that back.
her little pager was going off.
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Me too, girl. Every time I go on, go live. Miss... Oh shit.
Miss Von Karma.
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
You're fired. I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
Des!
Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll...
Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you... I would've won. Is that what you're gonna say? Whew. That voice.
Oh, wait.
Edgeworth?
It's been a long time, right?
Hell yeah it is. Starts making it on the crazy.
This person, this is Mr. Edgyworth. He's edging, and he's worth it.
What am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francesca.
That's a new face.
Yeah, I know, they did new sprites. Kill yourself. You. How dare you show your face to me without the sweat of shame upon it. You soiled the Von Karma name, dragging it through the mud. You even ran with your tail between your legs like an ill-bred dog you are.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francesca. How are things going?
Oh, damn.
I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Maybe you should go back to Germany. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix, Wright? I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be my clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Bye.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
Gimme, 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 gimme. still stomach as ever. I thought that you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
You gonna run tomorrow's trial?
You heard it right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance.
For a little look at
She's like, I doubt that.
Yeah. She just gave us the like a deer stare. They're just looking
she-
right at us.
She's like, that shit was cap.
That's so fucking Cap.
Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have something definitive that you lack. A working penis. How do you know about my non-working penis?
No, it's obvious. They slept together. He knows.
And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth.
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
Just what is inside of his head. Yeah, proof of the bumper and blood.
A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It would have been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
Well, with Francesca, she almost always says...
I thought the reasoning was going to be,
I didn't have a chair, so I have to stand.
I will defeat you this time! The instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives.
To save your client, you say?
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are
reprehensible.
reprehensible to me. Even if you are a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. Damn.
It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot you have left to learn. Me?
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough.
Oh wait, there's something you're supposed to present to him.
Yep, I'm gonna sit here and tomato juice.
Oh, present profile. Wait, what does this say for Edgeworth? A gifted prosecutor, he disappeared suddenly a year ago. 25! Let's go.
We don't have Phoenix on here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
He
his
doesn't
own
get added
profile.
until the third game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they added it as like a one profile.
We are looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person.
Why don't you just tell it to me straight and say I don't have information?
Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself.
A secret?
You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her.
Huh.
This woman is another key to solving this case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager.
Huh.
And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died.
But her death was ruled as a suicide, right?
Yes, but there's still one riddle we've yet to have solved.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing, no one could find it.
A suicide note that just vanished? Huh.
I can't present himself to himself.
Yeah. I will tell you, in the third game, you can like present like that profile to like other people, like their own profiles, and they'll tell you more about themselves.
I love how her age is question marks.
Yeah.
I
He's like, I'm not doing
I
that,
didn't think
bitch.
you would say anything.
While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it.
Well, refreshing like a spring breeze was his motto.
Refreshing? And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze?
Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. Oh wait, we should have something new to talk to him about after you present that.
There is an interesting rumor about this man.
You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's a pretty common tabloid affair, isn't it?
I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found.
Oh my god, I can't get over that profile.
What do you think about Gumshoe?
Yeah, tell me about Gumshoe. Oh shit, alright.
What do you think about Pearl?
Yeah. What do you think about Maya?
Yeah. Alright, that's everyone.
Alright.
Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide, of that there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impact's ever even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note, but why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway.
Part 1. Deceased Celeste Impact found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden? Also, you can present that to him, apparently.
You present this to him?
Yeah, that's what it said in the notes. I don't know how you would figure it out, but...
That seems stupid, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That is 2.
Yeah, can we get the second one? 2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part.
Oh, I guess to get the second part. Alright. Second part of the report about attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Andrews.
Miss Andrews, what did she do?
Wait a minute, are you telling this to a child? she tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, though.
This was a little bit different time, you gotta remember.
I guess, but she's 8! You really need to tell... She's like, well, we'll talk about...
Well, I don't think he was directly telling her.
I know, but she was on screen when she was like...
Yeah, I think he was just speaking, like, to himself.
Yeah.
You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
Yeah, I mean, when she has fucking 4 Cyclops around it.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside.
Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Wait, does that mean we have enough to break her Cyclops?
Wait, that's crazy. I think they only are able to show 4 things to ask, so it just like overwrote one of them at the top.
Yeah, that'll be a common thing. What about this what's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature?
Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
Lost her will, but why would she...
Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impax, was gone forever.
For free?
Cameron! That's a dead woman!
Why doesn't she have shoes on?
It's very common for that in the Japanese thing. Like when they're killing themselves, they take their shoes off because it's like stepping into a new life.
It's scary that you knew that off the top of your head.
I learned it from Yandere Simulator because that's one of the ways of killing like one of your rivals. You push them off of the 3rd floor roof and you steal their shoes and put it down. That way, people think that it's attempted suicide.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna mention just that like it's very common in like Japanese households to take off your shoes.
I mean that also, but no, it's very common when killing yourself. Okay.
Also, it's weird to me that her like cufflinks. She has 4 cufflinks.
Yeah.
This seems really odd. I don't think I've ever seen something that have that many cufflinks, but whatever.
You're really judging her fit. She's dead. Why would that...
Is this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She's someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. This is fucking dark.
Yeah, holy shit. And that's the nature of her dependency on others?
When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confidence attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible. Alright, let's do a suicide report. I guess we have everything.
Time to present this back to him. Oh, he actually has something to say about it.
It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true.
Miss Andrews, to think that behind that unwavering brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. Is there anything else we need to show him? We have dependent nature. Alright! We have everything we need.
Alright.
Apparently. Let me just double check. Is that where this ends? Okay, there's a little thing about the kidnapper at the very end. You went to the wrong hotel room, didn't you?
Yeah.
It could be me at the hotel.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Francisca von Karma.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You should kill yourself now.
Someone draw Francisca with the lightning thing behind her. You got some nerve following me around. Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls?
Bitch.
Let's not get me whipped.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following that scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Beep, 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 beep. Does she have a fucking tracker on him? Like you know how you put like a tag on like a dog?
Yeah.
What is that?
You put a fucking air tag. An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was this transceiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews,
Yes?
think hard about what we just discussed. Understand? Does she just whip her?
Alright.
What were these two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Cameron! Can we talk to her before we throw a rock at her? No? Alright. I don't know if there was like
Take my
something
rock.
new. Yeah. Ow, fucking bitch. Alright, let's see if we can break 4 of them. Alright. Murder for murder. Why was Juan Korea murdered?
I need to like tell you something after this recording, like, cause I can't say it during this recording, but it's related to this, and it's gonna sound really fucking crazy, and like I think you're gonna be like shocked and laugh at it at the same time, but I cannot say it in this recording. I'm just prefacing.
Hell, okay. If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. What are you hiding? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ongar's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? Truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita.
You were not that close.
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. That's bullshit.
You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that. Is it a profile?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it like... So
Well,
it's not this.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. Maybe it's referring to our past trust.
So to be.
Let me double check. That's what I would assume.
You know, I'll risk it because like when we break these, we're gonna get this back anyways. I'll just.
Oh.
I'm very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part.
Okay, so it was not a profile. It was evidence.
That kind of surprises me. But...
Yeah, honestly, me too.
But I especially dislike feeble-minded individuals.
Yes, well...
That's why I don't think I could ever be intimate with you.
Please don't.
Fuck! She can't be intimate with me.
Well, I guess you're saying I'm both depressing and stupid? But I'm certain you were very close with the victim.
Say it all you like, but you still don't have any proof.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. How's that? Oh, okay.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Wait, check A? I don't think we've ever done this. A superstar in a ultra hot, mega deep secret scandal. Relevant sources say that Juan Carita has been getting close with a mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss AA.
Yeah, this was my first thought.
You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story.
That's to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Not yourselves. Stay on our good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see, however, what if there was no need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close with Mr. Carita? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake?
Ah, now I do.
Oh, wait, no.
No?
No.
For this person.
Wait, you're right. Sorry, I was reading it out of order.
I was like,
sorry,
I'm pretty sure.
It showed 5 things. It's Maya's Magatama, and then it's all the other stuff. So I was like, wait, this is a newspaper clipping. What the fuck? Celeste Impact, your mentor. I like how none of her shit has broken yet.
How do you know about Celeste?
Oh shit, there we go. Miss Impact, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. So, I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckracker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews.
There was no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you're completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. No! Don't show her own suicide report, that's crazy!
Well, I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Makes me think she wasn't okay with this. What is it, this one?
See you at the movies. It's either one of those, I will tell you that.
Either one of these?
Yeah. It's not both. It's not like if you get the answer by getting
Alright,
one
I'm putting
of
this
the
in. No, I'm kidding.
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it?
Oh, that's where they're going with this. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I mean, they even said in the report, like, was it really that? Bling. It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Carita.
Juan?
That's good. And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Carita.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impact was someone very special to you.
Now I show her.
Let me remind you of your suicide attempt real quick. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through it too, didn't you?
Went through with what?
Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, rely only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, That's all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corito was hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about that, and you thought to recover from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start with this conversation again?
It was why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the reason... Wait, it seems that you have become the one with the reason to want Mr. Corito dead.
Me?
Miss Impact was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even committing murder.
Murder? It's true, I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews! This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
Probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corito. Celeste, without her I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corito to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they said, when there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they'd keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews. If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
Alright, understood. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in your hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Honestly, don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
She doesn't remember something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands.
Okay, why do you gotta be mean about it like that? Asshole. Wait, is Lotta gone? Well, I think we've gathered all we can.
What about Mr. Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearl, she looks so worn out by this. She hasn't slept at all, and she's been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Jimmy Coon? Could be your craving white voice on.
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am.
You don't look fine to me. Poor kid. She's only 8. You went to...
it doesn't always do my inputs.
I know.
I'm too fast for
Fast fuck boy.
this thing.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrew has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's a suicide now?
That's right. She also was the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Oh shit, my PC's been on for over 4 hours. I gotta reset my monitor.
Yeah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep. Hello? Ryan Koloff, is this... Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone through a few feet of her this whole time.
Phew.
Which is why, I suppose, she is absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well.
Ask my
Maya, is that you?
sis. Ask my sis.
Maya? Damn it, he cut me off.
Mr. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis? What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry. Oh. Maya. It's Mia. I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want to hear about her. Oh my god. Hey, girl! Sorry, but I don't have any time. Stop showing me your badge already. You keep doing this every time I appear. How's Maya? She's safe for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know she could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. I mean, yeah, that was really smart. The kidnapper, what is he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer her phone at the hotel when she was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her?
I'm starving. You really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now.
The door.
Try, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. And click, magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I can use. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. I think Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
I'm glad you might stay optimistic.
What a strange card. Yeah, that's it. This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I have a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
Click.
I did it. Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried.
Oh, nervous. To be continued. I thought for a second she was gonna open the door, he's gonna be standing there like, where do you think you're going, young lady?
Get fucking back over there.
Does this sprite smell like chloroform to you?
I want it. Oh.
Oh my god, first trial. You ready for this in the next one?
Yep, I can't wait. This is gonna be the end.
Yeah, you gotta get a guilty verdict in one day.
Yep. But yeah, this has been interesting so far. We got some more backstory about Juan, Celeste, and Adrian Andrews.
Yeah.
So we got some ideas when it comes to them. We still don't know what announcement that fucking Matt on Guard was going to say,
Yeah,
or I should say the Nickel Samurai.
Yeah, because even he had no idea what the fuck it was.
Yeah. So that's that's still interesting. Old bag got what she wanted. We still don't have Lana's camera.
Yeah. Well, we know it went missing after she apparently caught a picture of something.
Yeah. So,
Oh, and that article that she wrote, it was in there too.
yeah, so I imagine there's going to be another investigation, even though it says we need a guilty verdict or a not guilty verdict in one trial.
Yeah.
But I imagine there's going to be some more investigating to do.
Yeah.
But
maybe it'll come up during the trial.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe it was fucking Adrian Andrews that stole the camera. We'll find out in the next one. Or
Yeah.
maybe it was Old Bag that did steal it and she just pulls it out of her fucking pants. Who knows?
Yeah, but anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. And we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.